to welcome my favourite housewife, Joyce Connor. Oh.
Hello, good morning. It's obviously night. That was the humor behind that. Here I am at Joe's Pub. I used to teach piano lessons, but I got fired from that. I don't know how to read music. When Anna first called me to do this show, I said, no. I said no. And she said, Joyce, why not? And I said, Anna, I'm not going to do the show because I don't have anything to say. And she said, Joyce, of course you have something to say. I said, no, you don't. And I don't have anything to say either. And I don't like your hair, and your music is annoying. And she said, well, I don't like your hair, and I think your thighs are fat, like tree stumps. And then we were both silent on the phone for about 20 minutes. Until I heard what sounded like someone going pee. So I said, Anna, what's that sound? And she said, I'm going pee, Joyce. And I said, I've got it. I said, Anna, I've got it. I realize what it is I need to say to people. I realize what I've got to say. And she said, Joyce, what is it? I said, it's simple, Anna. Phenomena. She said, phenomena? I said, phenomena. That was it. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. She said, I don't get it, Joyce. I said, well, Anna, I don't mind explaining it a little further. And I grabbed my tambourine. And I said, phenomena, na, 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 phenomena, phenomena, the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B, phenomena, phenomena, phenomena. There you go, phenomena, phenomena, phenomena. Thank you so much. Oh my, it's late. Now, when I first met Anna, I'll never forget the day. I was living in Long Island City at the time because that's what you did in the 90s. You lived in Long Island City, isn't that right? I can see it in some of your faces. So I was living in Long Island City and I was out buying groceries one day, because that's another thing you do when you live in Long Island City is you buy groceries, folks. There were no restaurants then in the 90s in Long Island City. That was a post-9/11 thing. And I was crossing the street with 2 bags of groceries, 2 giant packs of groceries, a bag of cat litter in both of them. We're talking 40 pounds of groceries, and I'm about to cross a busy street, and I can't see over the goddamn grocery bags. And this little blonde bombshell walks up to me and she says, Miss, may I help you carry your groceries across the street? I said, of course you can. And so we started to cross the street. And without any of us seeing, a semi-truck was headed our way. Plowed the little girl down and just kept going full speed. As if it was a fly on the windshield, you know. And that little girl passed away. But then later that day I met Anna. And I'll never forget that day. Sorry. I've had some something stuck in my throat since this morning. I think it's an oat from my oatmeal. But, oh wait, no, it's not an oat. I realize what it is now. Kathy, there's a song in my throat. I'd like to dedicate this song to anybody who's ever had to say goodbye to someone they love. I know I haven't. What'll I do when you are far away and I'm so blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only my dreams of you that can't come true, what'll I do? You know, I've said goodbye myself a lot of times. I said it to my first husband. I said goodbye to my second husband as well. They were both deported. I said goodbye to my third husband who killed himself on our honeymoon. And then I said goodbye to my daughter when my third husband dropped her on her head. And now I'm going to say it to you. What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that can't come true, what'll I do? What'll I